Okay, we're going to be converting these decimals to fractions. So we have a 0.1, and no, one place behind the decimal will be tenths, two places behind the decimal is 100ths, and three places behind the decimal is 1,000. So since this is one place behind the decimal, this will be over 10. And 1 over 10, I know that's a bad looking 1 there. 1 over 10 does not simplify any further, so we're finished. Next, we have a 0.2. 0.2, the last digit is in the 100th place value, so we put a 100 here, and the 2 will go there, 2 over 100. Now, I'm going to simplify this by dividing both the top and bottom by 2. So we'll get 2 divided by 2 is 1, and 100 divided by 2 is 50. So 0.02, the fraction equivalent, is 1 over 50. Next, we have 0.12. We want to turn that into a fraction. Well, since the last place is 100, this is all over 100, and we put a 12 here. Now, simplifying this fraction. I'm going to simplify this fraction by dividing both the top and bottom by 4. 12 divided by 4 gives me 3, whereas 100 divided by 4 gives me 25. So 0.12 is the same as the fraction 3 over 25. Next, we have 0.008. Now this 8 is in the thousands place value. So we're going to put this as all over 1,000. This will be 8. Now the question is simplifying this. I believe I can divide everything here by 4. So let's divide by 4 to simplify it. 8 divided by 4 gives me 2. Now, if I turn this into a 100, cover the 0 here, 100 divided by 4 is 25. Then I add my 0 that I covered, and I get 2 over 150. Now that can be simplified further. 2 over 250. Both top and bottom can be divided by 2. So let's divide both of those by 2. So 2 divided by 2 gives me 1. 2 in the 250 divided by 2 gives me 1. And the 50 divided by 2 gives me 25. So 0.008 is equivalent to 1 over 125. Next, 0.015. Well, the last place is the thousands, so this will all be over 1,000. So it's 15 over 1,000. Now I'm going to divide both of these by 5. And 15 divided by 5 is 3. Now 1,000 divided by 5 is a little tough, so I'm going to just cover up 2 zeros and use the 10. 10 divided by 5 is 2. Then I'll add my 2 zeros that I covered, and I end up with 3 over 200, which represents my 0.015. Next, converting 0.124 into a fraction. Well, since the last place is thousands, our denominator will be 1,000. And we'll put the 124 on top. Now, division. I'm going to divide both of these by, I think 4. I'm going to try 4. So dividing by 4, dividing by 4. Okay, 4 goes into 12 3 times. 4 goes into 4 1 time. And to cover up this, 4 goes into 100 25 times. And then add on the last 0. And that's it. 31 over 250 is equivalent to make sure I did that correctly. Something just feels strange about that one. Oh,